Hey my Legion, how y'all doing today? It's been a weird week. Last week was a weird week. You know, I had a 4-day weekend. I had Memorial Day off, and then I had to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, I usually have Friday off. I had to work Friday. Then after Friday, had to change, and then went to my sister's. You know, I didn't have much time to do anything. That's why I didn't have that many videos. But I mean, you know what? Real life intercedes, you know, sometimes. You know, I didn't do as many videos as I usually do. Now I'm on vacation for next week. And I got my package from Mr. Kronstein. 2 packages, believe it or not. I haven't heard from him since, I haven't heard from him in a while. And I got a history of Mr. Kronstein coming up after the unboxing. I'm going to show you everything he sent me. His name is Jared, but I'm going to say the whole name. And it's from Louisiana, and I'm going to let you know what I got. Okay, I'll open these up just a little bit. Show, let me set this up here, and then do the first one first and the second one second. Okay. And it says fragile, do not crush, and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. First of all, got some pork rinds. Awesome. Okay. Now he said he got a dessert for me from a bakery. He said it probably got crushed. Here's the dessert though, but it still looks great. Might be like a gingerbread, frosted gingerbread thing. Looks really good. He got some stuff from local butcher, Bordeaux Cajun beef jerky. Look at that. Look at all that beef jerky right there. This is awesome. Thank you very much. He sent me wow, Cajun, Bordeaux Cajun beef sticks. Thank you very much, Mr. Kronstein. This is so generous of you. Holy smoke, or holy smokers, as Robert Dyer would say. Sent me a thing of Zatarain's gumbo mix with rice. Awesome. He sent me, it's just a paper bag right there. That's alright. For packing. Okay, just sent me, I don't know what's in here. Wow, look at this. Oh wow! Oak Grove Smokehouse Cajun Dirty Rice Mix. Look at that. That's awesome. Thank you very much. He sent me Ma'am Papal's original etouffee. I know it's pronounced etouffee, right? Awesome. Something I have to get, like, you know, like meat and chicken and stuff like that to use with it. More padding right here. That's all right. Okay, let's check out. And he's got 2 jars. He says he had some glass items. He said he bubble wrapped them real well so they wouldn't break. Cause you know, I get nervous sending like breakables in the mail. You know, I think we all do. And he really, oh my goodness, he really packaged this up good. Like I said, after this thing I did, I filmed a history of my history with Mr. Kronstein at my sister's the day before I got the package, because I got home from my sister's about 7:30, and you know the package arrived earlier in the day, but I was at my sister's celebrating my nephew's graduation. Oh, look at this. Spicy pickles. That is awesome. Spicy pickles. Awesome. It says from a local farmer. Wow. Grown and made with vegetables and spices from the garden of Mike Farrow. I doubt that's the guy from MASH. But it'd be cool if it was. And there's another jarred item in here. Check this out. He did a, I'll tell you what, Mr. Kronstein did a great job of sealing these up. You know what I mean? Because I get nervous saying, like I said, I get nervous saying breakables too. Oh wow. Oh wow. Awesome. Jalapeno peppers. Cool. Thank you very much. From and this is from the garden of that Mike Farrow guy again, I think. Garden of Mike Farrow. Awesome. Thank you very much. He said from a local farmer. Cool. And that's the first package. The first package. And there's a second one, believe it or not. A second one. I'm so happy. Thank you. Like I said, it says, whoop, be careful. It says, fragile, do not crush. This is so incredibly generous. Open this up and it's got more priority mail stuff. You never be too safe or secure when mailing stuff out, you know. More bubble wrap. I love the pop of bubble wrap. I did a little bit for the video. Oh, cool. He said Zatarain's Jambalaya Mix. Look at that. He sent, wow, more stuff that wrapped up. That's cool. I get it. I had a nice time with my sisters. I want to especially thank my sisters for everything she did. All cool. I know this guy. Tony Catri's Bold Creole Seasoning. Awesome. I remember I tried this other seasoning. One guy, there was a guy in Fort Detrick named Speed that said to this guy, this seasoning to Tony Creole is really good. Oh no, Tony Catri is really good, and this is Bold Creole Seasoning. Look at that. Awesome. Thank you very much. And there's still more. Like Robert Dyer would say, holy smokers. Oh. What else we got? And they got some canned stuff. And I do the review of the canned stuff. Blue Runner Creole Cream Style Red Beans. Look at that, baby. That's awesome. Oh, and by the way, I got this knife at, I showed it back in 2014 at this thrift store that used to be this restaurant I worked at, and apparently it's no longer, because I guess it was still in business. I did that Halloween video, the Ghost Town, last year in October, and apparently the guy said, well, he wasn't there all summer. He's going to open up in the wintertime. I guess he didn't, and he boarded the place up, so it's out of business now. It was a cool, it was like yesterday and today or something like that, or he did a whole big thing of it, and it's no longer there, unfortunately. Cool, look at this. Mild pickled okra. Awesome, thank you very much. He said it was like he was kind of saying what he said, kind of, but not giving the whole thing away, and I'll be using like parts of his comments in a private message that he sent and preparing some of these things too. Okay, two more canned items. Wow, this is so incredibly generous. Thank you very much. Blue Runner Creole Cream Style Red Beans again. Another thing of them. Hope the video's still, if that video, if the camera shut off, I'm going to be mad. Still running? Oh yeah, still running. Awesome. I had to check. If it was still, if it would have shut down, I would have been kind of mad. Okay. Now one last thing. I'm not damaging the product by doing it. I'm just cutting off some of the awesome wrapping he did. And he was nervous that some of the stuff would get damaged. You did a great job. I mean, the dessert thing got damaged, but I mean, you know, it happens. And the very last thing was God. Blue Runner Creole Gumbo Base, so I can make gumbo. Isn't that cool? I'm going to have to get some shrimp and stuff. Add seafood and rice for a complete meal. For seafood gumbo. Wow. Thank you very much for what you sent. I mean, my dad, you know, it's been almost a year since I lost my dad, and it's so comforting that I have people so kind as you to send me this stuff. It means a lot to me. And, you know, I have my sister that's helped me out, and, you know, it's just been rough. You know, I guess yesterday was National Donut Day, and I did a video of National Donut Day, and my niece did. My dad watched it. It was like about 2 weeks before he passed away. June 13th will be a year since he passed away. And I just want to say how comforting it is to have good people like you, Mr. Kronstein, and everybody else is my subscriber. Everyone who's supported me in any way whatsoever, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much for what you sent. So stay tuned for a video of my history with Mr. Kronstein. I hope you like it. And this will probably be a long video. I don't know. It'll probably take forever to edit and then forever for it to upload. But I hope you like this video. Until next time, bye, please. Take care of my... Well, no. I can't say take care of my legion because I got to go into the thing, my history, Mr. Kronstein. But stay tuned for my history, Mr. Kronstein. Thank you very much for your incredible generosity. I really appreciate this. I'm blown away. Thank you very much for everything. So, I mean, stay tuned for reviews in the future of all this great stuff. I can make meals out of this stuff. I just got to get some, some items. Well, I got to buy like shrimp and stuff next time I go grocery shopping. I got to find out what all I need. But I can do that, and I wanted to thank you again, Mr. Kronstein, for what you sent. So please stay tuned for my history, my personal history of Mr. Kronstein, because I've known him since 2014, believe it or not. And you build good friendships with people, and he's a good guy. And thank you again, and here's my personal history of Mr. Kronstein, also what is known as Jared. Alright. I need to tell my sister what all he sent. This is awesome. Thank you very much, babe.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm back. I want to talk to you about my personal history with Mr. Kronstein, also known as Jared. My real name is Jared. I'm not telling a whole name. Way back in 2014, I think he discovered my videos. And I think he must have seen something that, this is way back before YouTube went through some changes, because they just went through the change where they had, they got rid of video responses, where you could make a video response and submit it to someone's video, and they can accept it and it'd be like a response on their video, They got rid of that, and this is something, he saw one of my videos and he said he liked it. I assume he saw a video that I did for They Said Rock and Roll. She did a video about the Mardi Gras king cake. I did something about like I'd like to try it or something like that. Or something, and then he must have seen that, and then he contacted me through YouTube inbox, and that was like a thing where you could really message, and it was different messages. It was cool. It's like super private messaging on YouTube, and then of course they got rid of that. And he asked, he wanted to send me a Mardi Gras king cake. I said okay, and he asked for my address, and I sent it to him, and then he sent me that through FedEx, and I remember this back when my dad was still alive in 2014, and my dad loved it. We both had it, and my sister had some, and Roland had some, and we had it with coffee. I did a video called King Cake and Coffee, Mardi Gras King Cake and Coffee, or just King Cake and Coffee, I can't remember. And then he sent me a case of Zapp's potato chips. And it was weird because it came in a box marked Utz. I guess Utz must have bought Zapp's, and there was like 8 different types of chips I tried out, throughout time, not all at once. And then a little while later he sent me a thing of sparkling ice, like different bottles of that, including the very one that I could never find, crisp apple sparkling ice, which I could never find. I don't know how he was able to find it, but it was really cool. And I did reviews on everything he sent. And then I didn't hear, he sent like a link, talk about zombie, he sent a link to some zombie movie or something like that. It might have been, I think Dr. Butcher MD or Hell of the Living Dead or something like that. It used to be called Night of the Zombies, or I can't remember, something like that. And then I did only hear from a little bit off and on. And then in 2015, like a couple of months after my dad passed away, he did I did a thing of the Larry Cable Guy's potato chips. I also reviewed a movie called Teen Lust, and he commented that saying it was one of his favorite sexploitation films of the 70s. He said, I ended up finding the actress Kirsten Baker and having her flown to attend 2 horror conventions. Which is weird because I'm now a film judge at the Erie Horror Fest, And I went to the last one. I got free pass to the last one. And I became a film judge. I've been judging horror films so far this year. A lot of them, by the way. Over 150. And I think that's a coincidence. That's a cool coincidence right there. And then, not too long ago, he contacted me again. He wasn't sure because he couldn't use the YouTube inbox anymore because they did away with it, right? He asked if there was a way that he could send. I asked if he had Facebook, and he said no. And then I asked if there's a way you can go on my channel and hit private messaging, and I could, and contact me there. And I know the guy, so, and then he said he's going to be sending me a package. I've not received it yet. I'm filming this out of order. Filming at my sister's place. I haven't received the package yet. But the first video you'll see, when I receive the package, I'll do an unboxing. But I wanted to thank him in advance for what he sent. I had no idea what he sent yet, but I'm filming this out of sequence. Not my sister's, I thought, what the heck, And it's cool I got in touch with him again. Because sometimes it's tough, you lose touch with people just because real life, life on the internet, depending on, for the most part, is pretty sweet. But I mean, real life, gets in the way and stuff like that all the time, you know. But it's cool to be get in touch with Mr. Kronstein again. And that's my personal history I've had with Mr. Kronstein. I know the guy for over 2 years. And 2014 was a good year for getting stuff, It was really awesome. I just wanted to thank you for sending me what you did. And until next time, buddy, I hope you like this unboxing and history video of Mr. Kronstein. So until next time, buddy, like I said, take care of my Legion. From me and, see if I can get her. K2. Hey, K2. K2. Hi. Hey, K2. Hi. Hi. One of my sister's kitties, K2. Ooh, good kitty. Aw, K2. Alright, take care, everybody. Oh. Yeah, one other thing about Mr. Kronstein. I guess he got that name, Mr. Kronstein, he used for his channel. It's from a character on James Bond's From Russia with Love. One of the evil Spectre agents, Kronstein. And the one thing that From Russia with Love is your James Bond is Sean Connery. And On Her Majesty's Secret Service is George Lazenby. That's the one, and George Lazenby was only in the one movie, but it's cool. So, I mean, thank you very much for what you sent. And he sent a very detailed thing about how to prepare some stuff. I'll make sure to include that in future videos too, of reviews and stuff. So, till next time, bye, please. Take care of my Legion.